And we go on. I know I be getting my neighbors' nerves. I know I be getting on their nerves sometimes. And they like, why is she still home? I got stuff to do today, alright? Just say this in your mind. I want this to be your subconscious sound. Put it back. Cut your membership off. We got food at home. What's up, y'all? What's up to all the homies? If you've been here, I already know you're the homie. Welcome back. If you are new here, still the homie because now you're here. Now we've been acquainted. I'm Lex, like the Siobhan, whatever you want to call me. I would like to talk about how I've changed my spending habits as a current or previous, a reformed, I should use that word, as a reformed shopaholic. Person that had a problem with not going to the store and staying on budget, coming back with 4, 5, 6, 10 things and only came to the store for one. Reformed. Except for this past month, I did a bit much, but you know, whatever. We all got our days. I had mine, or weeks, whatever. So anyway, by the title, you already know what I'm going to be talking about. How I decided to change my spending habits. Because from one person to another that wants to save some money, do better with themselves, do better with their funds, their finances, you know, get ahead in life instead of spending everything you got. But I'm here to help y'all, alright? So take it from me. Also, before I get started, well, right here, I want to shout out Micah for this tea. No, this video is not sponsored. I bought this with my own ducats. $5.55. He has some really cool shirts, but this is what the back says. And then I got this one too in green, $9.99. And this one is something different. Completion and new beginnings. Make sure I support. And they just have they have a good message to them, so that's why I got them, because I like them. I'm gonna put the link in the description box, that way you guys can get your own. I think he has the numbers 111 through 999, so I got 999. And then $5.55. All right, so these are just some things that I've had to do over time just to kind of like get better with my spending. Like I said, I'm a former shopaholic, so you can kind of take my word for this one. So number one is staying busy. As long as I got something to do, I ain't gonna spend no money. But when I ain't got nothing to do, I'm gonna find something to do. And it usually costs money. Staying busy, working your hobby. Sometimes these hobbies, they do be adding up. I ain't gonna lie, because my current hobby, it ain't cheap. But at least it's something that it's a goal that I'm working towards. Make sure you stay busy, keep yourself out of the stores. If you can find hobbies that don't, you know, cost much, do that. If you work every day, then you already know it's gonna be kind of hard for you to spend money unless you shopping online. So just stay busy, stay having something to do, so you ain't gotta keep going out to spend money to have something to do. Also, I don't know if y'all could tell or not, but on Facebook got really bad the other day from the stuff I was using. I might post about it on here. I might post it on here on my YouTube, but I did post it in my my stories on my Instagram. Long story short, that's why I look a little ashy. I don't know if you can tell though, because I look alright on here. Moving on. Speaking of online shopping, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us went crazy. Well, not us, I mean y'all. Well, me too. We all did, alright? But we're gonna do better, alright? We're gonna do better. It's a new month, a new day. No online shopping. No Amazon. Cut your membership off. Cut your membership off. And if you on Amazon Prime for video, cut off the Prime, that way you can't sit around watching videos all day. Because you know, we got stuff to do. Alright, we gotta start taking our goals a whole lot more seriously. So not only does shopping on Amazon have to go, but Prime, watching movies all day. I'm guilty. Watching movies all day, watching our favorite shows. Allocate your day to only watching maybe an hour, maybe, if that, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know, whatever you can do. Like, find something, some way to cut back. Well, I'm putting two things together. For one, cut back on your online shopping, because that's what's putting our money, that's what's putting us in the hole. Cut off all the Fashion Nova, the Amazon Primes, Foot Locker, if you were a sneakerhead, JD, whatever you like to do, stop online shopping. Cut it all off. Also, part of those spending habits is having all of these Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime movies, Disney Plus. Like, this is a lot, y'all. HBO Max, Paramount. If you got a bunch of those, like, what you should do, get one account and the whole family share it, or every other month, you know, just kind of go back and forth. This month I'm gonna have, you know, a couple of days where I just binge my shows. Next month we go cut all of that out, you know, just kind of like alternate the months. Or for your family, make sure you only have one account that everybody can share, and don't get like 5, 6, 7 different accounts, because how many more movies do you need? How many more shows do you need? Tubi's free. I'm pretty sure there's some other ones that's free too. But if you starting to get bored with watching shows all the time, it's probably because you need to find something else to do, myself included. If I'm saying it to you, I already said it to myself. Like I said, this is about what I had to do, okay? That's it. I would never tell you shouldn't spend anything. Nothing, nada, none, zilch. I'm never gonna tell you that because that's gonna be a lie. But I will say is to treat yourself. If you're having a good week, you're getting everything done, you hit all your goals, even if you hit most of your goals or some of your goals, treat yourself. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, or whatever your off day is. Most people have it on the weekend, but treat yourself nice. If you want to go get a nice dinner, that's fine. If you want to get yourself a nice shirt or a nice bag, or you want to get yourself your hair, I'm always gonna get my hair done. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm always gonna get my hair done because this is the first time I've done my hair in a couple months, maybe. I don't know. I would pay to get my hair done because there is no way. Like my hair goes down my back. And it's thick. I got a thick ass afro. Yesterday I just had a day and I'm just like, you know what? I'll do it. It's cold outside. I ain't got nothing. I got stuff to do. I just feel like doing my hair. So you know what? I did my hair. I just washed it, combed it out, blow dried it. The maintenance of somebody else doing my hair has helped my hair a lot, like tremendously, because I was ruining my hair. So long story short, if that's a treat for you, getting your hair done, do it. Even if that's the only thing. Some people, they get the nails done, some people they get a new outfit. Whatever your treat is, treat yourself. Just don't treat yourself too much. Say it with me. If I run out of cash, that's it for my ass. If I run out of cash, that's it for my ass. What do you mean by that, Lex? I'll tell you. I have a problem and I'm not sure where this stems from, but I can't really use credit cards or bank cards because I can spend money and I won't know how much I've spent. So I'll think it's there, but it ain't. But it ain't. What I like to do is I like to have cash on hand. Now there are a lot of people who say, or especially like people that have a higher, let's say grade point average, that have a higher bank account than I do, or have a higher income, that'll say credit cards, you should definitely use credit cards for your everyday spending because you get cash back, you get rewards, and I do agree. I think last year I ended up with about maybe 100, 150 in my cashback rewards because I was swiping it and then, you know, I'll pay it back. So it's basically the same thing as me just spending it once. Keyword, paying it right back. That is how I was able to get cashback rewards on like anything that I buy. So if I get clothing, certain clothing stores, if I go grocery shopping, you get a certain percentage back. Bills, depending on what kind of bills that you have. It all just depends. But I was able to get cash back for my spending. Now, the thing about me, like I was saying, if I don't see it being taken out, I feel like it's still there. So I would be like almost maxing out my card, but then I'm looking, and then something prompts me to like look to make sure I'm not going OD. A lot of times I did. What I ended up doing, just having cash on hand. If you need $150 for, you know, spending money for the week, just have it in your hand. That way, if you run out of your $150, that's it. You can't go back and get no more. You can't say, oh, it's number. It ain't no emergency. It ain't no emergency unless you actually need something, like something for your car, or you need something for the house, your kids, something, you know, something important. Not you buying your kids outfits though. If your kids got sick or they need medications, or, you know, something actually of importance. Something actually of importance that you have to go and take more money out. That's completely different than you just swiping because you just want a new shirt. Don't make excuses. We gotta do better this year. And technically for me, my new year is in spring, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about that another day because I ain't gonna go into it. But this year for y'all, we're gonna do better. Could be. I gotta show y'all my handshake too. Yeah, that's my handshake for myself. I've been doing that for years. Don't steal my shit. We got food at home. We got food at home, y'all. It might not be something you want to eat, but it's there. I am not a very good cook. I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm just not a very good cook. I don't think I'm bad. My struggle meals are elite. My struggle meals are elite. Like I'm cold. I am cold with the struggle meals, all right? Why? Because I had years of trying to figure out how to do it. Put my salmon patty on a bed of pretzel bites. Like, I don't know, like I'll put a bunch of stuff together that don't make sense, but oh, I'm gonna eat. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. If you got food at home, make sure you're eating that food. What I like to do is, well, since it's only me, of course, I only buy enough for like a couple of days. That way, when I run out of my food, I can say, okay, I ain't got it in my fridge. I should probably go get something to eat. Here's some hacks. Pinterest, Google, Instagram, TikTok. I don't think I said YouTube. YouTube. All of these places, you can learn how to cook. For some reason, I just couldn't get it together. But cookbooks, like there's a lot of things that you can be doing to figure out how to cook these meals. Take cooking classes. I'm gonna be taking cooking classes this year. Of course it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be costly because of the way that I want to go about it. But you can get, you know, little cooking classes here and there. If you know somebody that's a really good cook, just say, hey, you mind coming over and teaching me how to cook? Or just, you know, just have like a nice family night and you all cook something together. When I was a kid, my mom used to get these pizza kits and we used to make pizza. Whatever you can do to save you some money on the food side, do it. Because a lot of times our funds be going to food a lot of times, especially mass. Got my smoothie. Cheers. I'm a very visual person, so what I like to do is be able to see how much I have in my account. The next one is have savings goals. I'm going to be this year getting like a little beaker, like a little clear beaker, and I'm going to be putting marbles inside of it. So every time I hit a goal like $100, $500, $1,000, $5,000, whatever, I'm gonna be dropping, you know, dropping my little marbles in it. That way I'll know, okay, I've hit my goal for this, I've hit my goal for that, and then that, and then that, and that. That way I can visually see like, okay, we're doing pretty good. We are doing very well. Also, I'm thinking like maybe I'll do 2 of them. So one will be savings and then the other one will be how much I've irrationally spent. That way I'll know like, all right, you need to calm down, because if this cylinder has more money in it than this one, we got a problem. You gotta calm down. So I want it to look like this instead of like this. So I'm gonna try that for this year, just having my own little savings challenges. Have my, see, actually I'm gonna put that on here. I got y'all, 1 second. I'm gonna put my little savings goals, that way I know how much I'm actually spending. Next one, there are a lot of ways that we can save money, that we can make money. We just gotta figure out how to do it and the best way to do it. If you have money that you would like to put into an investment, do that. There are a bunch of investments that you can do: ETFs, IRAs, 401ks, stocks. There are so many ways that we can make money, and we're definitely not putting our money to use. When you put money into something, your money should make something back. You shouldn't just take your money and put it into everything, because if you putting it out, when is it gonna come back? If the answer is never, we got a problem. But if you put your money into something that can actually make you money back, like stocks for instance. Of course, stocks, they go up and down, you make money, lose money, but that's literally how the rich keeps getting richer. They have different ways of making money and they're not scared to lose money. You losing money every day, every time you spend money on fast food, when you can easily take that money and put it into something else, like an investment that you can actually get some money back. And it's not something that's going to be short term unless you have a whole lot of money to put in. Like let's say if you have $10,000 to put into a stock, and that stock makes 10%. You just made $1,000 off of one stock. But let's say you take that same 10,000 and you just spend it. You're not making anything back. These are just different things that we're going to have to change. If you feel like, well, I only got $100 that I could put in, okay, well, that's still $1 that you're getting back. Eventually just start working your way up to being able to put those hundreds and thousands and 10,000s and hundreds of thousands of dollars into these different things that can make you some money back. The Table with AO, Anthony O'Neill, and Wall Street Trapper. Both of those guys, well, Wall Street Trapper, he does stocks, but he's really good. He's good at explaining them, and he even has like Patreon and different groups that you can be a part of, so you can learn these things. And of course YouTube, because he's on there, it's free. Why not subscribe? Also, Anthony O'Neill, he's very big in finances, and he talks to a lot of people that can give you this types of information. There's resources out here, people. We just gotta go out and find them and be very diligent about what we're doing. Consider it this way. If you have something that you would like to leave to your family, to your kids, or when you retire, when you get to that age, don't wait until you're getting close to it to try to say, oh, let me start making money back. You need to start doing that today. I felt the same way, like I don't have enough money. I only got a couple of dollars, only got a couple hundred. Okay, well when I get to that, you know, that $100,000 million mark, I need to be in the habit of taking some of my money out and putting it over here that I can make some more money in, or more money from, I should say. So yeah, just starting these habits today. And is it easy? Of course not. Why? Because it's a change that you have to have up here. A lot of us, it isn't easy because that's not something that we grew up on. We didn't grow up learning these types of things. Within like the past 5 years or so, I want to say, I'll learn more so about these things. It ain't gonna be easy. It's a struggle, because now you have to plan and pre-plan and replan over and over and over again to be able to rewire your brain to do these things that you haven't already been doing. Here's my last one, because I just got a notification about a sale, a shoe sale, every, and I mean every app, every email, every text message that is feeding you into the poorhouse, basically. I just got a notification from Famous Footwear. Earlier I got one from Fashion Nova. I'm pretty sure if I go through my email, I'll find some more that they want me to spend some money. They want all my money. Everybody wants my money. Everybody wants your money. Put it like that. Everybody wants your money. Everybody wants your money. Because why not? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to spend with these people and you spend with these companies. It's not wrong with it. However, if you have a goal and you know you're weak, I'm weak. I ain't gonna lie. I'm weak sometimes. Alright? When Fashion Nova had that sale, I was like, you know, I do need some workout clothes, which I did. I did need some workout clothes. But they were like, well, if you spend this much, you can get free shipping. If you spend that much, you can get some money off. And I was like, that's true. If I want to get one free, if I want to get one half off, you got a point there. That's just you. That's just us. That's just we. That's just we trying to make excuses for our spending habit. Cut all of these things off. Cut them off. In a second, I'm about to delete. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. This is Famous. Y'all probably can't see it, but that's Famous Footwear. I'm going to reply stop in big letters. There it is. I'm going to press send. So hopefully they stop sending. There it is. Yep, you are unsubscribed. You are unsubscribed from messaging. No more messages will be sent. It hurts. Not even gonna lie. The last message they sent me is famous. Savings galore. BOGO half off clearance is going strong. Plus save up to 30% on Crocs right now. I don't need no more shoes right now. I ain't gonna lie, I do need some winter boots. I do need some winter boots because I didn't get any more yet. But I don't need none today. I can go throughout the winter without any winter boots. I don't necessarily, you know, need boots unless it's snowing, which I have some snow boots. So unsubscribe. So that's my bonus tip. Unsubscribe to everything. If you feel like you're going to be tempted, if you see it, because it's like a natural reaction. You see, you're like, oh, that's right, I do need this. Oh, that's right, I do need that. You can have a mountain of clothes in your closet. A mountain, and you'll still be like, I do need that. Yeah, I do need one more. What's one more? I was watching Wall Street Chapter, and he's like, well, if you have more money in your closet than you have in your asset account, you have a problem. Whatever, like I said before, whatever you spend your money on, you should be able to make some money back. But if you're not making no money back, what we doing? This year, I'm going to be more heavily focused on, first of all, more focused on YouTube. More heavily focused on YouTube. Why? Because I feel like I got a lot to say. I got something to say. And I don't want to just keep it on paper or keep it, I got so many notes. I got 3,000 notes on my phone. Actually, I'm gonna tell you the exact number I have. I have 3,257. And if you think I'm lying, that's how many notes I have. A lot of information that I have in here. Some of it is not information for, you know, any purpose, but I have a lot of information in here. So if you don't know, oh yeah, if you don't know already, I am a real estate agent. If you didn't know that, I've been licensed since 2004 in the month of September, almost 4 months. I have a lot of information that I want to give y'all because I definitely want to help y'all out. If y'all want to get property, if you want to look into moving, if you want to look into getting vacation homes, a regular home, apartment, if you want to move, you want to get help with a lease, I want to be able to help y'all because I know everybody needs help. We all looking at trying to build generational wealth for not only ourselves, but, you know, of course, generational means, you know, the next kid, and their kids' kids, and their kids' kids, because that's just how the world works. I'm here to help y'all do that. I'm not only going to be tapping more into the finances, but I'm also going to be doing a lot of real estate videos to help y'all out. I'm really trying to get consistent with this. I got to change my mindset first, so I'm gonna throw that to y'all real quick. I personally have to change my own mindset to look at things differently. That way I can bring forth more. I'm trying to bring y'all the education. That's all I want to say. Y'all take care, y'all be easy, y'all be safe. Make sure y'all saving y'all money. Work every single day to put money aside. Keep putting money aside, even if you have allowed yourself to spend $150 for the week, because you know that's a good amount for you to be able to spend. Take some of that money and say, okay, well, instead of me spending the whole $150, I'm gonna just spend $140. I'm gonna take that 10, I'm gonna tuck it away, and then next week I'm gonna try to do $130. Take the 20, tuck it away. So at the end of the month, you should have $200. Can I count? Okay, whatever. I need to eat. I ain't even ate yet. So you could save about a good $200 a month just by cutting back a little bit. And don't look at that 200 like, oh well, I got 200. No. Take that money, put into something that can be a savings. Even if you take that money and put it into a custodial account for your kids, at least that money, when they return 16, you decide, hey, I want to get you a car because I'm tired of driving you around, or I want to get you a car for your 18th birthday or your graduation present, or you just want to take that money and put it towards your college fund. Whatever it is that you decide you want to do with it, take that money and put it aside. I would say definitely put that money, at least half of that money, into something that can make you some money back. That's all. That's it. That's all I want to say. Y'all take care. Bye.